Looking forward to this frame. Big frame in the match for both players. 4-1 and 3-2 is obviously a huge difference. Be interesting to see how Sullivan plays, because he wasn't anywhere near his A game in those first four. And in the end, he hit that red on the wrong side.
This is a half chance for Stuart. He can stun round, miss the reds, and shouldn't be a problem.
Five.
Now he might have to play a cannon. So an early key shot coming up. That looks pretty good to me. Oh, what an early opportunity in this fifth frame.
11. $18. $19.
He really does look
26.
composed out there, doesn't he? He's doing precious
27.
little wrong at the moment. He's keeping Ronnie in his seat. And you can hear a pin drop at the moment.
34.
And just look
35.
at the difference in table time.
42.
Impressive stuff, this. It's pretty much had the cue ball on a string.
43. 50. 51.
If he's left himself too straight to play a cannon here, that was a poor shot. He'd be disappointed with that one. Decent recovery. Very good angle there in the black. That was a good shot.
Yeah, he could avoid canning into the reds, which was a good thing.
59.
So just this red and another colour, and it's going to be 4-1. Stuart has dominated the match so far.
Yeah, this is turning into a big test now for Ronnie.
65.
I'm sure everyone came here today expecting the Ronnie O'Sullivan show just to continue. He's up against it. And a top player at the top of his form.
72. 73.
And he's doing it in style, isn't he? Almost missed the black there, which wouldn't have mattered. Stuart had made a break of 142.
81.
But this is top class. It really is.
87.
This will be his 5th century if he can go ahead and make one.
88.
There's been 86 centuries in this year's UK Championship.
95.
128
96.
players started out here. But that is a superb century break from Stuart Bingham. And he gets the applaud of this crowd here.
104.
Yeah, it doesn't get any simpler, does it, Snooker? Pot along red and then clear
110.
up. You win the frame.
Is it there? It is.
112. 115.
Little exhibition shot there. Well, that's One way of getting on the blue.
119.
The white's close to the pocket. No, that's another
124.
exhibition shot. Try and make sure the pink and black for a clearance.
130.
Well, we wondered what would happen after the mid-session interval. Stuart Bingham clear the table and he extends his lead to 4-1. He had lots of side on that, and he didn't avoid the double kiss. There you see the one that he can take on. That was a good safety shot he played previously. Oh, now then.
That was a nervy one.
What a test this is for the favourite.
Seven. Eight.
You wouldn't have been happy with that shot.
13. 14.
It's an early key shot coming up here. No, that hasn't worked out. Just got the one possible pot to the middle pocket.
19.
And this is a tester. Never easy, that. Never easy, that.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
And the red will go to the right of the pink and reds, and he can get onto the black.
No. It's Stuart starting to see the winning line already. After that break in the last frame, the two reds he's missed. A little bit twitchy.
One.
Much too hard there.
Four. Five.
That's not the best. He played
12.
to slip past those two reds. Just pot the second of the two reds. It's tight, but it's there.
13. 16.
Wants to be high on this pink
17.
so he can disturb the bunch. He may be able to force an angle slightly, pop the pink into the right hand side of the pocket as we look at it. I felt it was too straight, so obviously needs an angle now on the black.
23.
I don't know if he can drop it in or go round the angles with a little bit of screw. Well, he's took his eye off the red. He got the positional side of it.
23.
Well, if there's a gap between the reds and the pink to pot this, it looks quite tight, but oh, he's hit the pink. I thought it was quite tight. So suddenly, with this 4-1 lead and having cleared the table with 137 break, Stuart seems to have got himself under a little bit of pressure, even though he leads 4-1.
One.
Ronnie will start to pick up on that. Start to think, well, maybe my opponent
6.
can't get over the winning line. Again,
7.
he's way short with the cue ball there.
Once again, he's either
9.
overhitting them or just underhitting them slightly, but still should be okay. Well, he's not okay. He's far from okay. Okay, he leads by 57 points, but just needs that bit of confidence to get him back into his stride, because his positional play is just going astray.
Yeah, and he's not even missing. He's missing them by a long way, the pots.
Well, he's played more bad shots in this frame than he has in the whole match, Stuart.
1.
Basically, gifted Ronnie this frame. He'll be really disappointed, Stuart.
Yeah, I think Stuart's just got to forget this frame and get his focus on the next, so forget about this frame.
9. 15.
Yeah, we're so used
16.
to seeing Ronnie winning frames with one chance. He's had 3 or 4 chances in this frame. Once he starts knocking them in again, you'd think normal play
20.
would resume.
$23. 30. 31. 35. 37. 40.
Be interesting to see if Stuart stays in the arena after
44.
this frame, because he's made careless mistakes. Maybe just compose himself. As I say, you just forget about that
49.
one and think about
55.
your 4-2 lead. Ronnie O'Sullivan. In fact, both players are leaving the arena. Ronnie O'Sullivan is just 2 behind. Oh. It looks quite tight, but he's hit the pink.
You're sort of back on even terms before you recover.
It's all got very, very interesting.
Yes, it always is when Steve Davis is around. Stuart, a possible pot here. It's amazing the number of times off the break-off that Ronnie's left that red out.
Played for the red that's above the black, but always knew he had this to the middle
5.
in reserve, right in front of the pink, so this is awkward. Now you just have to make sure you pot the red. Forget the position. He hits the red below the pink, pops to the right corner. Well, there you see it does go. What's that cue ball to get away from the cushion, though?
A little smile there from Stuart. He
11.
doesn't like this now. Don't blame
Stuart
him
Bingham, 11.
for that choice of shot. Keep your eye on the cue ball if he knocks this red in. Didn't really get near the pot.
One.
I think the black will still be available, and if the black won't go, he'll play for the blue or pink here. Yep, he feels the black will
9.
pot.
$16.
Yeah, Ronnie's just asking him again. It's got to be as close to that red as possible without touching it. So
17.
it looks as if the red goes as well. You'd think just one of them would go when it's going back. It's got to get as close as possible without touching the red.
24. $25. 32.
It's got enough angle to follow through of 2 cushions. You can play this going the other way of 2 cushions, but
33.
hasn't quite got the cue ball out enough.
$29 points in front. Key pot coming up to keep this break going. Well played.
41. $47.
That helps the situation. The pink going onto the blue spot. It's coming up a bit short here.
48.
In between the green and brown with the right hand side. To come off the side cushion here.
54. 55. 61.
I think he's got the
62.
angle here to bring the reds into play. Oh, he's run right through the pack. Didn't have to hit them quite as hard as that. He wanted to make sure he opened the reds up. In the end,
68.
he got that much topspin. It just pushed right through them, and yeah, he sacrificed putting a red safe,
Yeah,
trying to
Sullivan,
get
68.
a good cue ball. It's a terrific effort there, but he'd love to have secured the frame at that visit.
Great shot.
You know, he made that look easy. He had to swerve that slightly. And if this goes in, it's a chance. Well, Stuart's now lost a little bit of timing. Send the red into the blue, maybe. And mess the table up. But where's that red going? The left side of the table. It's going in the pocket.
1.
What a timely fluke that was.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
He's going to slip round the back of it, is he? And that's the frame secure now.
1.
And no matter how much talent you have, you can't beat a little bit of luck.
O'Sullivan 1 and the frame.
And Ronnie certainly had it there. And he takes another frame. He now closes to just 1 behind. They're just not getting the break off as they are intending. How's the kiss on the green? It's pretty good because he can get the brown. He could even get on the red next to the black here. And he's played that perfectly. And it's an early chance
5.
for the Rocket.
Six.
Yeah, the momentum in this match is changing. He switched from Stuart to Ronnie.
13.
That's the putt success rate for the last couple of frames.
14.
And Ronnie's up to 90 and Stuart dropped down to 44%. But
21.
Yeah, well, that 6th frame for Stuart Bingham be the one that he remembers
22.
for the wrong reasons at the end of this match, when he was dominating the match.
Ronnie's going into
29.
the bunch off this next shot, as you can see. And if the pink goes,
30.
that's a bonus.
$36. 37.
He's finished a bit straight on the black, but I think he got a kick there. Definitely sounded like a heavy contact. Played that well, but let's have a look if this jumped.
44.
Yeah, it did. That's why he finished straight on the black.
$45. 50.
Showing great
58.
character to come back into the match, but we maybe don't see him come back as much as other players because he's very rarely behind in matches, Dennis. Normally he's dominating.
59. $66.
We're seeing obviously how
67.
quickly these frames can disappear. Not even 5 minutes old and he's one pot away from winning it.
That's horrendous.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 67.
Ronnie smiles, but
Yeah.
what a kick that was. I mean, even Stuart's reacting there, just, you know, acknowledged to Ronnie there on the way around as if to say, "Woo, I mean, this is a bad one. Look at that." So Stuart at the moment can tie, but he needs to take all blacks. He's overcut that. He's overcut it.
Stuart Bingham 1.
There's only 59 possible points on the table.
Black in. 8. Stuart Bingham, 8. Eight. 9. Foul.
He'd be worried
Ronnie
about the
O'Sullivan,
tip.
9,
He'd be
Stuart Bingham,
having
7.
a quick look at the tip to
Frame
make sure he
conceded,
didn't
frame,
take a lump
Ronnie
out of it.
O'Sullivan.
But that is the end of the frame. We'll show you just playing a screw back, jump right over the top of it. But I think the tip's okay. But more importantly, Ronnie O'Sullivan is all square at 4 frames all. Let's see if Ronnie gets the break-off shot this time. But you always keep looking at it, but it's fine. Sometimes you can just take a little piece out of it. But
One.
he can get himself onto the
7.
black here and then onto the red next to it. And that will clear the black for both corner pockets. That's the last 3 frames, so Stuart's putt success rate's gone right down to 50%.
16. $23. 24. 31. 32.
Not as easy as it looks, this one. Yep. It's never straightforward, that one. A bit of a test for Stuart Bingham. He's missed quite a few over the last couple of frames. This to get a little bit of confidence going. And Stephen Hendry said, at the moment Stuart has gone. And where's the red going? Safe is the answer, but he has lost his timing somewhat now. You could see the cue, the backhand just going out to the right slightly. That's a sign of a bit of tension. And that looks pretty good.
I'm just wondering if we can get to this red that he's looking at now. There's a big pocket. He wants to play that pot with that red there.
Well spotted, Stephen, but can he see enough of that red? Because if he goes in off the other red, he'll clear the black. Oh, what a shot this would be.
Surprised Ronnie never thought of that when he played his. Maybe he was trying to cover that as well, but that was always on. He's not on this red, I don't think.
Eight.
Oh, we got a little double kiss there and it still went in.
Nine.
Can he just drop the blue in and hold for a red to the left corner? You don't want to be having to play these with a lot of pace. Well, he had to do. He didn't feel that he could just hold the white, so that's the end of break.
14. Stuart Bingham, 14.
There's a red coming up the table, but he's got a pretty good cue ball there. Wow. It's not an easy starter for Stuart. Just hampered slightly with that red. The other one that's on the pink spot is a bit easier to cue at. This is the better one for position, but it's a bit of a distraction, that red.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a whole lot better. That was a good shot, pot and position. Oh, what a chance.
Eight. Nine. $16. 17. 24.
He'll be very disappointed if he doesn't win this frame from here.
25.
It's just what he needed, wasn't it? A chance in amongst the balls.
32.
With his hand on the table. It's a chance he wasn't expecting, but
33.
Ronnie's mistake let him in.
Pink ball. Sure. 40.
Stuart now needs the red that's on the right cushion.
44.
Just left himself a little bit more angle in this red than he wanted.
45.
If he can screw off the cushion and get somewhere near his hand, I've got another white there, that would be perfect, and then he can just drop it in. Played it well.
52.
Just this red needed. And he'll be feeling much
53.
better now, and every credit to Stuart Bingham here. He lost the last 3 frames, but Ronnie, a mistake with his attempted difficult pot. Give Stuart this opportunity. It doesn't matter about missing the
Bingham,
black.
53.
Well, Ronnie's coming back to the table, but what's the difference? Oh, it's amazing. People actually thought he missed the pot there. He was playing the snooker. This time Ronnie puts 2 on the table. So Stuart Bingham, after losing 3 in a row, has got himself back into the lead. He now just needs 1 more frame. I just detect there that Hazel wants another deciding frame.
Big shot if he's playing for the black here.
Oh, where's this red? Is it going to come up over the corner pocket? It is. It is. It's on. Well, he almost overcut that. Well, this is a slip up, isn't it? What a chance he had there, Stephen.
6.
Huge margin of error to get past the pack. Big shot.
7.
He'll settle for that. Pink to the far corner. He's opened more reds up. Did you see the winning line right there, Dennis? He's finished low in the black more times in this match than I remember seeing Ronnie in a long time. Just hasn't been his A game to date. It doesn't matter what's happened so far. If he can win this frame, he'll still be favourite to go through to the final.
9.
Yeah, Ronnie is one of the players. He doesn't like to go straight into the pack early on. He likes to pick them off sometimes.
14. 15.
I think I must have put a curse on him earlier on Dennis saying the best cue ball control. Because I've never seen him get out of position so much in a match. Just by the odd inch here and there, but it makes all the difference.
21.
So he's picked off all the loose ones.
28.
The blue would be much better to go into this bunch of reds.
29.
And every chance, if he does open the bunch and pots the blue, he could take the frame. Oh, it's stuck on them. It's sort of stuck on the reds there.
34.
Let's have a look. He just couldn't wiggle its way out of the bunch there. This is awkward.
he missed one of these blues earlier on in the match. Almost identical to this. There's some pressure on this shot.
$40. 41.
Well, not right in the centre of the pocket there, but he's okay.
48.
May have to head up for the blue. Don't know if he can hold for the black or not. Had to go for the blue, but played
49.
nicely.
$54.
And there's now one to
55.
the left pocket that's available.
$60.
Just this red needed.
61.
How many times in the past, Stephen, have we seen Ronnie do this? Put under extreme pressure. Seems to
66.
sometimes bring the best out of him.
67.
Yeah, you don't get to be the best player in the
74.
world without being able to play a bit under pressure. And that's what he's done in this frame.
75. 82. 83.
We've had 87 centuries this year at the Barbican.
90. 92. 95. 99.
That's a magnificent effort from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
104.
Not only the century, but brought
110.
the pink into play as well. Absolutely fantastic from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Hazel wanted the final frame shootout. She's got it. And Ronnie gets the deciding frame underway. Oh, that was close.
How confidently will Ronnie play this red to the right centre? Will he play the cue ball in and out of bulk? Or will he just put the cue ball a bit more to safety? There's the answer. Very positive for colour. Stuart Bingham played his last shot.
An early prediction from Stephen Hendry there. All great champions seem to be able to
3.
close matches out in style.
4. 11.
Just got a little nudge on the blue and it's the wrong side now.
He's played for the open red. Really played it perfectly.
17.
He'll go into them this time.
18.
And this is a key shot early on in this deciding frame. And it's slipped away up the table and he's faced with a medium length
25.
pot. That's a great recovery shot.
26.
Topspin into the bunch here. He's okay.
Oh, it might just be a little
33.
awkward. Because that pot, he's going to cannon into the two reds. You just got to be a wee bit careful here. It's a bit of a stretch over the pink. No, that was always going to be difficult. But he's got an early advantage. Oh.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 34.
I think everyone in the Barbican thought he'd gone in off there.
It's an excellent safety shot. And this is tough to get the thin contact hitting across the red.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Yeah, you called it, Stephen, and Ronnie's looking at the possible pot here. He's not guaranteed to get onto a colour. Well, this is a big shot, isn't it? What a shot he's taken on here. And he's got the kiss on the black.
1.
It says fortune favours the brave. He was brave there, and he got a lovely little nudge on the black. He deserved it, because that was a tough shot he took on. He could quite easily have put Stuart back in, and how many players would have taken that on? I can't think of too many.
8.
He'll take great pleasure from
9.
this win today. He's been nowhere near his best. 4-1 down. Perhaps let off in the next frame by Stuart, but he's just battled away. He'll be thinking about that 6th frame tonight when he looks back on this match.
17.
But he's kept his cool, Ronnie, even at 4-1
24.
down.
35.
Ronnie O'Sullivan
42.
into the final of this year's UK Championship. Been 7
37.
years since Ronnie won the UK Championship. And he's going to give
38.
himself a chance in tomorrow's final to make it 5 UK titles. It's a great feeling, even for someone like Ronnie
45.
O'Sullivan, although he's done it so many times. When you're walking around the table,
46.
you've clinched the match, you don't half feel good. I've enjoyed this
53.
match enormously.
54.
And there's the safety success rate, 86%. He's right up there, but
61.
can't finish with a century, but he's definitely closing the semi-final out in style.
67. 69.
Not giving the referee much time to spot the balls, but
72.
Stuart did remarkably well
76.
after losing 3 frames to get himself 5-4 in front.
81.
But it wasn't quite enough against this genius.
87.
The crowd are enjoying this end to the semi-final. Well, he was 5-4 down.
94 frame
He
in the
made
match,
breaks of
Ronnie
117, and then he cleared up with that 94. It's the people's champion that goes through to the final, and he defeats Stuart Bingham 6 frames to 5.